Hey YouTube, this is Dante McGregor with my DarkValley deck. It's a Darkworld Gravekeeper crossover. It's actually a really good deck, but I find it to be more of a fun deck to play because you get to abuse the crap out of your graveyard and not have a problem with it. Well, here it goes. I've got 1, 2, and 3 golds. These are really good because you can discard them and have a 23 beat stick easily. Your opponent makes you discard them. You can destroy 2 cards on the field. It's really good. It's kind of a trump card in the Dark Worlds. Then next up we have 1 and 2 Silva. Silva is the same way as gold, but its secondary effect is if your opponent discards it, you get to select 2 cards in their hand and send them to the top or to the bottom of the grave. Next up, we have 1 and 2 Grens. These are your MSTs of the Dark World. They help out really well because in combination to Veil of Darkness, you can drop these during your standby phase and during your draw phase, and pop your opponent's back row during the draw phase. They can't do anything in response to it. It's a really good card. There's no activation. They can't judgment it. They can't do anything like that. So it's a really good card, and you get a lot of cards out of the way. Then we've got a Khaki. Same way, during draw phase, in a combination to Veil, you can easily pop one of their monsters. Then you've got 2 Brows, extra draw during your draw phase, easily. That is all of the Dark World cards. Next up we have 1, this is for the Gravekeepers, 2 and 3 Gravekeeper Commandants or Commandants, however you want to call them. These are your terraforming or field searchers. They search out your DarkValley. These are really good cards. They help you out no matter what. 1, 2, and 3 Descendants. These are never dead draws. I've never had a problem with these. They've always been more lifesavers than they were at dead draws. They help out in any given situation. You have one in hand. They can be searched by Spy. They can be searched by Recruiter. They're really, really good. They also have the effect to pop. You can tribute 1 face-up Gravekeeper monster, and you can pop a monster on the field. Next we've got 3 Spies. Really good cards. They search out everything in the deck besides Commandant. You can summon anything besides Commandant. It's really good. I really have never had a problem with these. They're 25 beat sticks with DarkValley on the field. Or not 25 beat sticks, but 25 walls. You've got 2 Assailants. These are the Synchro Killers. Say you have a gold on the field. Okay? Say you decide you have a gold on the field. You summon this. You got DarkValley on the field. You can swing at the 2,000 defense Synchro monster. Boom, 23 over their 2,000 defense. It's really good. It helps you get over a lot of those Synchro monsters that you can't get over. Next up we have 1 and 2 Recruiters. These are really good. They search out everything besides Spy and Guard, but I don't run Guard in this. And they're really good. They help out with in any given situation. If you don't have DarkValley or Commandant in hand, you get one of these. You set it. It gets destroyed. You get to add Commandant to hand, and you can drop Commandant during your turn for DarkValley. It's really good. It helps out. It speeds up the GK engine a lot. That's it for the monsters. We've got about 22 monsters. Next we've got spells. 1, 2, and 3 DarkValley, of course. I prefer 3 over 2. I just don't find the same consistency with 2 as I do with 3. 3 Dark World Dealings, really good cards. These help with the Dark World engine, of course. Also, and next we have 2 Royal Tributes. These cards are what actually made me want to build the deck. Because Royal Tribute is one of those cards that the discarding is not a cost. It's actually part of the card effects. So you can drop all. You can activate this while you have nothing but Darkworlds in hand. Drop all your Darkworlds, get an ass load of get a bunch of effects, and you're good. Next up we've got Card Destruction, staple. Staple for the GK. We've got Allure, staple. Veil, staple. 2 MSTs. And then we've got a book. That's the spell lineup. And I've only got 4 traps. I've got 2 bottomless, of course. And then I have a Trap Stun and a Mirror Force. That's all. That's really all I've got. Comment, subscribe. Alright, thanks YouTube. Peace.